Hello, Luiginoids! This is LuigiXRules playing the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword Randomizer for what is perhaps the final time. I mean, not final time ever. But for this specific seed, it might be the final time. Because in this episode, well, I mean, y'all already know if it's the final time or not. There's a very distinct possibility that it won't, but there is also this distinct possibility that it will. And I'm not sure which one is more likely. Anyway, in this episode, first let me check. Where are they? Yeah, they're on opposite sides of the map. Oh yeah, wait. Oh, those are spray damage. Never mind. For a second there, I thought we had the bug medal, but either we haven't gotten it, or the more like, no, well, we know that it's not in our inventory. So, anyway, in this episode, we're eventually going to, come up here so we can get one of the remaining, there we go, so that we can get one of the remaining goddess cubes. It's on that island that was straight in front of me just then. In order to get it, we have to climb all the way up. I believe it is all the way up. Can't jump from this island up here. And once we've climbed all the way up, we can jump down here. There we go. And now, we can grab this goddess chest. Let's see what it is. Oh wow, the last extra wallet. We've been waiting for this for a long time as well. So what items are left on this tracker? We have 4 more pieces of heart. 2 more heart containers. 1 more bottle. Oddly, the stone of trials, according to... Hang on, let me check. Oh, wait, that's not the right button. Do we have the stone of trials? No, we don't. So, to this day, we still have not gotten the stone of trials, oddly enough. Okay. Well, there's those things, and of course, the final sword upgrade, which is the big thing. Oh, yeah, and the last adventurer's pouch upgrade, but we know where that is. So let me just hurry on over to the next item real quick. Alright, this one's a bit of an awkward one. We have to jump, I think from... Oh, wait, is it all the way up here? No, hang on, it's the wrong one. Okay, yeah, it's just this one, okay. Anyway, yeah, just jump off here, and then we can grab it. And you got second item of the episode is... Oh hey, there's the Stone of Trials. Now we can access the Sky Keep. Oh, wow. That does us so much good. I do wonder if, the one item that's there has the potential to be something for progress. Because I've set it so that we don't have to beat the Sky Keep, but that chest, I guess it wouldn't hurt to check, would it? Because there's one chest that's super duper easy to get, and another chest that's a ways into the dungeon. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be too bad to just collect those 2 items, but I think that should be a last-ditch effort. Anyway, now I'm gonna go to Beetle. Alright, we can buy the Adventurer's Pouch upgrade, but we already know what this is. So, there it is. We can mark it on the tracker finally. The more important thing to do here is grab the I believe it's not the final goddess chest, I guess. I think we are only missing 1 though at this point, and that would be from the goddess cube in the volcano, which normally you're supposed to wait until way later in the game in order to unlock that, but I don't know if that story thing happens, so I'm honestly not sure if how easily we can get that goddess cube. Well, anyway, here's the other goddess cube. If you ever wondered what this ladder up here was for, it's actually for this goddess cube, so you can jump in here and then grab it. It's kind of weird. There's no real purpose for it in the main story Actually, there is technically something you could do with it in the randomizer. You could get if you position Beetle just right, then you can actually grab the baby rattle or the item on top of the watchtower. Oh, wow. So we can... Whoa. Ugh. That's weird. Alright, well, with that, I think we are done here, and that's basically every item that's not in a dungeon. So, I guess... I guess it's time to finally head back to the Fire Sanctuary. Only got the required keys a couple of episodes ago, but still nice to have them. So, anyway, let's go ahead and go already. Alright. So, first thing I'm going to do is see if we can get that goddess cube that's in the volcano real quick. Alright, well, we couldn't, so let's just enter the Fire Sanctuary. Okay, last time we were here, it was not only the hook beetle that was preventing us from progressing, but also a small key. But of course, we have all the small keys. Actually, I think the hook beetle may have opened up one more thing. But anyway, let's just get this bomb so that we can... Is there a guy here? Yeah, there is. Okay, let's take care of him, and then we'll hit the switch or grab the bomb. Alright, now with that, the lava is going to be flowing. There's going to be... This dungeon, I would have loved to have speed through this one. As much as I complained about the Ancient Cistern while editing, it's really not that bad. And, like, I have a feeling that items are going to be even more slow going in this dungeon. I mean, it is the final dungeon, other than the Sky Keep, but that is in its own final dungeon category. Alright, well, we can visit that room, the other room that I skipped over later. For now, we just need that sword upgrade, man. Then I might check the spoiler log, see where everything is that we didn't grab. I just gotta remember where the chests are here, because I usually do a bad job of doing that. Luckily I have... Oh wait, hang on. There's one right here, isn't there? Yeah. Alright. First chest here is one of the 4 remaining pieces of heart. Well, we actually collect all pieces of heart, because if I remember correctly, in the last randomizer we didn't end up finding every single piece of heart. There was like 1 or 2 missing. Yeah, like the only way to get quarter hearts in this game, by the way, are from these thorny plants. Everything else does quite a bit of damage, actually. Alright, they're just gonna fall. So, yeah, there it is. There's a chest right here. And let's see what it is. Red rupee. Alright. So, one of these chests that we're collecting in this episode is bound to be the right one. Or, not necessarily, actually, because, if it takes long enough, then we might not get to the Earth Temple. Oh wait, that's right, we don't have to... Wait, oh, no, we do, dang it. There we go. One of the cooler things, actually, is using your sword to launch the water bubbles. Anyway, let's continue ignoring all the enemies and just speeding through, trying to do everything here. Okay, so that hand is gone. You know what I realized is that we haven't done a comment question of the day in in a long time, although I really don't have any questions. The best one I could come up with right now is what games would y'all like me to play in the future? Because, I mean, I'm playing through this right now, and I already have a plan for what the next Let's Play is going to be, but hey, the more suggestions, the merrier, I guess. Anyway, we'll lower this guy and get his prize. Yeah, I'm looking for treasure. And now just give me what would normally be the magma mitch, which is apparently a dungeon item. But I really don't want to keep complaining about that. So, hang on, did we ever find out what was in the side path? Was that the last sword upgrade? Like, guaranteed to be the last sword upgrade? Because there's a side path that is completely optional, and in fact, I would rather not do it. But, I mean, we always could do it. And here's the item that oddly either requires claw shots or gust bellows, and they like laid it out specifically so that you could use either. I don't really know why they did that, but let's just open this other chest. Does seem like we're collecting chests faster in this dungeon, but that's only for now. There's a long stretch towards the end of the dungeon where you just don't collect anything. And most of it is actually required, which is unfortunate. Alright, now which one of these is it? Aha, first try. Alright, and now we're at the area that potentially requires the gust bellows. It's right here. I'm going to collect these chests just because I don't know where that final sword upgrade is, and it very well could be one of the two chests that's this way. Oh yeah, I guess on the topic of really good Zelda dungeon songs, I don't know, I think this game's dungeons have some rather amazing themes. We don't need to open up that shortcut. Instead, we just need to go across here to this, once again, since we have all the keys, completely optional area. It would also be nice to not have to do the boss key, because that can be rather annoying as well. Anyway, yeah, just gonna not talk. I think it's funny how both options are basically like, ugh, I don't want to fight you. Of course free you. Also, I don't really get this puzzle because it essentially just amounts to hit both the switches. Although there is a specific order you have to hit them in. I don't like the angle that we're sitting at. What's going on here? Okay, I guess there's a little more to it than that. You have to hit the switches in the correct order. It's really just long and not very fun. But anyway, this is the way you're supposed to go so that you can grab this water plant and then collect this. I'm sorry if I'm speeding through this dungeon. It's a rather long one that I've already covered in a previous randomizer. And there's still the thought lurking in the back of my mind that this could be the finale. Depends on if that final sword upgrade is in the Earth Temple or not, really. Alright, so now we're going to grab what would normally be the, what is it, the map chest? Yeah, it would normally be the map chest, but it's not going to be this time. Or actually, I guess not necessarily, huh? Oh wait, no, we already have the map, don't we? Hey, hello there. So yeah, he's talking. Normally there'd be a whole thing on how you get the final small key, but of course we already have the final small key, so it's not like that matters at all. Ooh, gold ruby. Alright. So, I, again, cannot remember if... because I'm pretty sure we had... we got a hint saying that one of the things that was in this room, but I can't remember if it said it was necessary or wasn't necessary. Alright, let's just grab the chest. Alright, and with that, we have the chest. Now, was this side path completely pointless? I mean, not completely pointless. We got the final heart container. I swear we found like 5 heart containers in the last 2 or 3 episodes. Alright. And just like that, I mean, we have been collecting important-ish items, which is interesting. Ooh, I wonder if I set it so that each dungeon has at least 1 required item. That sounds like something I would do. Well, anyway, I think we should just get to finishing this dungeon. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this really, I think that's probably why this series is going by so fast, is because I'm just speeding through a ton of this dungeon, because unlike other YouTubers, I really don't have much to say. But, anyway, I know that the last couple of chests in this dungeon are rather annoying and lengthy to grab. Especially the boss key. I would love to not have to do the boss key, but I have a feeling we're going to have to do the boss key. Alright, well, either way, we do have to go this way anyway, so that we can get the lava flowing. Alright, it seems that the strategy is to just corner him and then chase him. You really want to be going the same or the opposite direction he is, because he takes a while to turn around. But anyway, what would this normally be? I don't know. Like some rupees, I guess? Because no, there's another chest in this dungeon that's a bottle. Well, I guess it's rupees this time anyway. So, let's see, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, there's this super evil digging spot that's like really close to that digging spot. Still hear the bats up ahead. I can hold Z to see. I really don't know what the point of that stamina fruit up there is. But yeah, we got the lava chase sequence next, and then we have... Actually, that was the last chest before the boss chest, wasn't it? Dang it, so we do have to technically... We do have to get the boss chest, because we don't know if it's anything important or not. Unfortunate, but can't be helped. Okay, through with that. Now we just got the 2 chests that are... Well, yeah, I just remembered that it's 2, by the way. 2 chests that are by the boss. Just gonna get out of the way here. Ooh, they have flaming arrows. Maybe it would be advantageous to kill them after all. You die, and you die. Thankfully we have fire shield earrings, so they don't deal too much damage. As in, I think fire would eventually do half a heart more of damage. But they don't with that. Anyway. Alright. Let's just go this way. We're gonna have to fight Girahim too. And also, actually, there's something very interesting coming up that they actually did in Link's Awakening as well. They have a warp point, or like an equivalent to a warp point, inside of a dungeon. See, that's a heckin' bird statue, not just some random save point. Alright, now, of course, there is something in the dungeon. If you check your map, you can tell... hang on, can you? Yeah, you can kind of tell based on where that room is, which of these 2 things you need to fall in, but it's the one with its eyes closed. Alright, those guys are pretty easy. We do actually have a stronger sword than we're supposed to at this point in the game. But, I should really stop talking because... I don't know, man, a lot of this video has been speeding up so far. So I don't really want to speed up too much more. But anyway, let's see here. Now we have the giant climbing room that's annoying. Alright, we got to the chest, I guess. So, here's the chest. Whoops, accidentally knocked my desk. But anyway, yeah, now we have a heart medal. That's cool. It doesn't really help against the boss, because there actually are no hearts. Or no pots in the dungeon, so... Yeah, you can try hitting me all you want, but it's not gonna do anything. We do have the stamina potion. I probably should have used that stamina potion, huh? For all the module sections that we've been doing. Alright. I was kind of saving it though, in case we could just absolutely breeze through the Earth Temple, but it's looking like that's not going to be what happens, which is unfortunate. And, yep, there's the boss key, but first we have a mini-boss. There we go. Actually, maybe we don't have a mini-boss. Oh yeah, we do. I can hear him. Anyway, I think I've explained this puzzle before, but what you want to do is hit the switches in order from least amount of wings to most amount of wings. So now we're gonna have to fight this guy, and these guys are always annoying. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I think I am managing to lure, to bait and trap him, essentially, better. But anyway, let's just get out of here. Alright, final chest of the dungeon. Assuming I didn't miss anything. It's the boss key chest. Let's see, did we go through all of those rooms for absolutely nothing? Only one way to find out. Yep, pretty much. There's the bug medal I was talking about earlier. Literally just shows a greenish dot where a bug is, which is like the minimum amount they could have made a bug medal. It doesn't even show you what kind of bug is there, just shows you that a bug is there, which is not very helpful at all. And it cost 1,000 rupees. That's not a 1,000 rupee adventure pouch that we got. That's what that normally would be. So anyway, it's time to fight Girahim again. It's not the most interesting thing in the world, so I'll just speed through it, as always, as I've been doing with all the bosses, frankly. First, though, we have the key puzzle, which is actually shaped like a key. Anyway, wow. Okay. That one's usually the hardest one because the crystals are, or the key is just a scattering of crystals, as the name of the key is the scattered crystals. But anyway, we are just going to open the door and go through. You know, I wonder if opening or if beating the fire sanctuary activates the thing in the volcano that I'm thinking of. Apparently I'm a little rusty with that fight. Once again, we do have a stronger sword than we're supposed to have at this point in the game. In fact, this next item, or the item of the dungeon, would normally be the second to last sword upgrade. You'd still get the true Master Sword afterwards, but anyway, with this, we only have one more dungeon to complete, and that is the Earth Temple, and that is where practically all of the remaining items are. Red ruby. Oh yeah, I think if I am correct and there are 15 Rupors, then there should be 4 more of those. So that would be funny if they were all in the Earth Temple. But anyway, let's open this up. Okay, and now we can get this item. Let's see, last chance before we enter. Actually, not necessarily, depending on if the goddess cube in the volcano now opens up. Let's see, yep, gonna turn red like that. 5 bombs. There's one set of 5 bombs in the randomizer because of actually something in the Earth Temple, funnily enough, but yeah, looks like we won't be able to speed through the Earth Temple after all. It's a shame, I was kind of preparing to. But I guess we just need to let bygones be bygones. And also unplug the shield so that my nunchuck doesn't act up. Anyway, I'm gonna once again check the volcano for that goddess cube. Nah, it doesn't look like the rocks that we intended to get it with are spawned, so why bother trying that? I guess we should just go to the Earth Temple. Alright, maybe after defeating all 6 dungeons? Or, yeah, 6 dungeons, then it'll open up. Who knows, though. Also, who knows the fastest way to get to the Earth Temple? Jeez. Alright, I definitely think I went the wrong way to get about this. Okay, so I'm thinking depending on whether we find the sword or not, we're not actually going to end up finishing the Earth Temple. And if we do get the sword early on, I might, but and then I'll edit it to decide if there's enough time, because I'm definitely not gonna finish the randomizer tonight. I'm thinking, oh wow, another before dungeon cutscene. You don't see too many of those. Anyway, I really like the Earth Temple music as well, if I remember it correctly. Yeah, I think it starts off weirdly, but then it'll get into it eventually. There it is. Stop that. Stop, I want to hear the great music. There it is. Yeah, I like that music. Although once the like Skykeep Academy or the Skyloft Academy theme was that theme, and it got kind of old after a while. Okay, so let's still try and move as fast as possible through this. Sadly, there we go. Can't move too fast. Let's see here. Yep. Not where it was. It's the bow. You probably want to use the bow on all of these because it would be faster than just getting your sword through there. Oh gosh. There. And now that that's all taken down, we can go through. And the bow is going to be really helpful for speeding up this dungeon quite a bit. I wonder how much damage it does to this guy. Oh, no, he dodged it. Well, at least we can blow that up so we can gain access to this. This orb would be why this dungeon takes so long. Ah, man. He got me. There we go. Should be a weaker one, so you can just kill it super easily. Now, sadly, we're not going to find any arrows in here, so I should probably stop using them, huh? If you were to do this the fastest way possible, then you would definitely need to use it. Anyway, nah, if I'm going to quit halfway through this dungeon, then there's no point in using the stamina potion. I was going to... Ooh, okay. I was actually going to save the stamina potion for this dungeon, but since I decided I'm going to quit halfway through, I decided there is no point. Anyway, that's bad timing. Are they gonna blow it up anyway? Sweet. Alright. Well then, let's go ahead and grab the chest. We'll see, is the sword upgrade in this dungeon? Well, a piece of heart certainly is. I wonder if we've, like, already a long time ago gotten the gossip stone, Sheikah stone, whatever, hint. Oh yeah, I was wondering, I'm like, what? How are we missing a heart? But that would be, I believe the, oh, which heart is it? The, oh yeah, the life metal. Alright, well, let's go through here. Luckily, we don't have to go on the side path because we already have bombs. Normally you'd have to crawl through there. I don't think there's a chest in there, although I can check in between episodes. So you'd probably just do that. I wonder if you can, like, shoot your arrows with the bow to explode them, or shoot your bombs with the bow to explode them faster. This would be another reason, by the way, that the Earth Temple, I think, has a lot of unnecessary rooms in it. Like this one, if you already have the items. So this one would also probably be a stark contrast in between the all items and just blaze through it. Although, once again, sword's so overpowered that it wasn't an issue at all. Okay, let's see. Normally this would be the item of the dungeon, the bomb bag, but instead it is the map. Only fair. And now we have this dungeon's long section without an item. Actually, no, wait. First we get the item from this guy, which would normally be the bombs. So, let's see here. So we leave here, then he'll give me an item. Hey, it's the final bottle! Look at that. We are really cleaning up here. But of course, we're not cleaning up everything. We still have... man, yeah, I'm gonna decide during editing whether there's... This might end up being the finale anyway, honestly. So, just simply because... I don't know, I think the extra episode would just be short and pointless. But I should stop speculating. So... now we go the long route without an item. Oh wait, hang on. I think it might actually make sense to... Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Despite the fact that there are quite a few long stretches without items, I think this dungeon does technically have more than the Ancient Cistern, funnily enough. Alright, now we have this part that's pretty cool. So one thing I was thinking was, is this randomizer going by so... Actually, did I already ask this episode? I don't remember. But, is this randomizer going so fast because... of my editing style where I speed up so much, or because Skyward Sword randomizers are just faster in general? I'm not really sure on that. So anyway, we're approaching the last item that I'm going to be getting. Actually, no, wait, there's two more items I'll be getting, now that I think about it. The first one is this one with Wizard Guy. Just gonna, just right up here. This would normally be a red rupee, but is this time a heart metal. And let's see here. So it's more optimal to actually go that way first because while the map would, this other chest over there that you can see would normally be the map which would tell you where to take the bomb bag. Or the bomb bag, yeah, we're to use the bombs, but since we, whoops. But since we already know where to blow up the wall, we can just raise that up, and then we can just go over to the other side immediately. Now, anyway, over here is going to be last item of the episode, potentially. Definitely of the session. It is... Let's see, make it a big one, make it a big one. Bluebird feather, alright. Well, anyway, I don't... Okay, that's a good enough pause for... No, wait, that's a good enough pause for if I actually do end up spending the video. So, in the next episode, of course, we are going to finish the Earth Temple and see when we get the final sword upgrade. Until next time, goodbye.